Welcome to the Fit 15 podcast show, where you'll find health and fitness inspiration, motivation, and information shared in 15-minute episodes. Tune in while getting a move on to make leading and enjoying the benefits of a healthy lifestyle almost too easy. It's the Fit 15. And now your host, Catherine Basu.
Welcome to the Fit 15 podcast show. I'm your host, Catherine Basu. And if you have been looking for a way to get out and enjoy the nice spring weather, if it is spring and getting nicer out where you live, I think you're going to love today's episode of the Fit 15, especially if you combine it with episode 158 of the podcast show, because this episode, like that episode, are one of a series of 3 episodes where I have shared with you some workout moves you can do with just yourself and either a park bench, hence the outdoor workout recommendation, or another bench or step that you might have in your home. So I know on the podcast, for those of you who are regulars, I usually recommend that I always recommend that you use the show to get in 15 minutes of movement, and most listeners use the time to get in a walk because, as I've shared in episode 000, if you need to go back to that, getting in at least 15 minutes of even exercise that's as low level in terms of intensity as walking is going to help you enjoy many of the benefits of exercise that those of us who enjoy it and make it a habit enjoy with even longer versions of workouts. So, of course, you're not going to get all of the health benefits, but if you do 2 15-minute walks in a day, 5 days a week, you'll also get those added health benefits that people get even from doing longer workouts. Will you be able to run a marathon by walking 15 minutes twice a day? No, but most of the benefits of fitness that fitness fanatics enjoy, the reason why we keep sticking to that routine and don't feel like ourselves if we don't work out, can be enjoyed in that 15 minutes. So I'm digressing a little bit here, but normally on the show I have a great guest with me and I encourage you to get walking. But walking and cardiovascular fitness are not the only forms of fitness. It's also important that you include a flexibility routine, so something that's going to help you increase your range of motion. And the third part of fitness is making sure you're including a strength training routine, some type of resistance training to help your muscle tone and keep your metabolism going strong. So that's what today's episode and episode 158 and next week's Wednesday episode are all about. They're all about helping you get in some strength training in addition to the walking and some cardiovascular fitness that you're hopefully already enjoying with the episode or the podcast itself. So today's episode, what I've done is just taken this video, much like episode 158, that I recorded a while ago back when I had a YouTube series and converted it to an audio file. So that's the reason why I'm telling you this now, because if you want to enjoy this episode more by looking at the video version where you can actually go and see the different exercises that I will describe in words, also in video, I recommend maybe stopping the episode and going and checking that out. But since it's way back Wednesday and I'm sharing this file from the archives, from the video archives that I've converted to MP3, I will grab that audio file shortly. The other thing I wanted to mention, I briefly said this is an episode that's one in a series of 3 episodes. So while I will share with you 7 different upper body fitness moves in this workout that you're about to see or listen to, you can use these moves and combine them with the cardiovascular workout moves that I shared with you when we did episode 158, and also with the lower body exercises that I will share in next Wednesday's episode. So those of you who have been listening to the show, you know that when I released episode 158, I wasn't sure if I would release the other versions of this workout series, but The episode actually has been the number 4 most downloaded episode in the past few weeks. So it seems like you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you didn't just click on it and were disappointed and didn't give me any feedback. If you hate it and don't want to see or hear the last episode like this, let me know and I will do my best to schedule a guest to replace that episode. But I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope this will help you, like I said, just round out your routine. Instead of just getting in cardiovascular fitness, use these exercises to help you introduce some strength training into your fitness routine, even if you don't have any real fancy equipment. So all these moves, like I said, can be done just yourself and a park bench or maybe a chair, a sturdy chair, or exercise bench if you have one at home. Now, like I said, in the show notes, I will share some tips for taking these moves and actually making them into more of a well-rounded routine. But one thing you can also do if you're struggling to create a routine that's a cardio interval without any equipment is you can sign up for our first Friday fitness class for April. So that's on Friday, April 5th, 2019. This class is free to first timers. So if you have not enjoyed an online group fitness class with us at Fit Armadillo yet, you can join that for free. And I highly recommend you go and maybe even pause this and go sign up now, because I'm going to a big conference next week and I'm going to remind people that that is an option for them. So I don't want you to miss out on saving your spot. But Brianna is going to be back teaching this class, and her class is going to be a cardio and strength interval 60-minute class. So you'll be able to see possibly some of these moves that I'm sharing with you today, but also other moves, and get an idea of how you can get in an efficient and effective workout from the comfort of your home. So that's exciting and kind of builds on what you're going to hear about today. But I am digressing. Let's go way back to 3 years ago when I recorded this video for the YouTube channel, which was never released. So coming out of the archives, here is your little workout tip video converted to an audio file all about upper body workout moves.
One of the most common questions I'm asked from my female clients is, how do I get the under part of my arm to stop jiggling after I wave? My name is Catherine Basu. I'm a certified personal trainer and the owner of Fit Armadillo, where we help you enjoy fitness at your place and your pace through mostly online, live personal training sessions.
Hi friends, it's Catherine, and if you are tuning in to today's episode while walking and have 15 minutes and are doing that out and back walk, that was your halfway point reminder. You'll want to turn around now. All right, back to the video as an audio file.
And I'm actually here today, not online, but at the park, well, maybe online when you're watching, to share with you some of my favorite upper body moves that are going to work your triceps, that's the back of the arm, and help you tone them up without you needing to join a gym. So if that sounds like something you would like to learn, keep watching.
Hi friends, Catherine back again, and just wanted to let you know that there is a disclaimer, especially since you are not watching these moves being performed. You want to make sure that you do go and watch them before you attempt them, and that by attempting them, you are agreeing to not press legal action if you get hurt. So please make sure you are approved by a doctor to work out before trying these moves, and I highly recommend going and watching them versus just listening to them spoken out. All right, got it? Good? Here are the exercises you might want to try. All right, the first move I have for you here is a burpee, but on your bench. So the part that's on your bench are your hands, as you just saw, and also jumping up onto the bench versus jumping straight up in the air. So having your hands on the bench will make the push-up a little easier, but jumping up onto the step will make that a little harder for your legs. So here's your modification. Instead of jumping up, I'm just walking up there. So form check, palms below the shoulders, complete one push-up, step your feet in, step up, and then back down. Move number 2 is an incline push-up. Like I said before, having your palms elevated actually makes your push-up easier. So I'd recommend this over a knee push-up if you're just getting started. And the modification to modify that further, getting a higher bench or walking your feet a little wider as I did in this video. And the next one is a push-up with alternating leg lifts. So working your upper body, but also engaging your core. Palms are in line with your shoulders, and then do your push-up at the top of the move, lifting one leg and then the other after your next push-up. The next move here is a walking push-up. So what you're going to do is start with one push-up and then walk your hands and feet over to complete the next one. And you'll do that down and back your bench. Move number 5 are dips. This is a good move for your triceps, but it can be difficult on your shoulders. So if you have any shoulder issues, I would recommend doing the next move instead of this one. But dips are okay to do in moderation, and if you don't have shoulder issues. So there's 3 levels here. Level 1, your legs are nice and straight. The modification is your knees bent. And then if you need it to be more difficult, you could stack one foot on top of the other. Move number 6, triceps push-ups. So these are push-ups where you're doing your regular push-up, but your elbows are going straight back, kind of like you would do in a yoga class, instead of at a 45-degree angle to your body. So it's a little hard to see this here, I know, but you want your upper arms to kind of grace the sides of your body instead of being wide. So hopefully you can see that there. And if you do have a tree near your space at your park, you can add on this bonus move, which is a branch row. It's going to target your biceps and back instead of your triceps, so more the back of your body. But what you want to do is find a branch, set yourself up so that it's right about chest height and that your body is a nice straight diagonal line from shoulders to heels, so make sure your abs are tight. If you arrange yourself so your body is closer to horizontal to the ground, it will be more difficult.
Now that you've watched this video, I want you to take action now. Leave me a comment below the video on YouTube or below the post on the blog to let me know how you're going to incorporate some of these fitness moves into your next workout to tighten and tone your arms from the comfort of your home. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it, because sharing is caring and it will inspire me to make more awesome videos like this. And don't forget, this video is part of a series of videos, so don't forget to visit fitarmadillo.com to catch the rest of the series. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great week, awesome workouts, and to see you soon. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Fit 15. For show notes and more, visit fitarmadillo.com/podcast. See you next time.
Hi friends, Catherine here, and wanted to encourage you to go and check out the show notes for today's episode in case you have not done that yet, because that's where you're going to find the video I described so you're able to see these moves in action, and it will help you have better form and just understand what I'm saying a little bit better. So I hope you'll go check that out. The other reason why you want to stop by the blog is you'll see the link to episode 158, which was a series of cardio workout moves that you can also do with limited to no equipment. So what I recommend you do is alternate some of the exercises from today's episode with the cardiovascular exercises so that you are not having to take a rest in between one set of your push-ups and the next set. So this episode and video were more to help share with you that there are exercises that you can do for your upper body with little to no equipment. You don't need a gym. But to really get that good program design, I want you to make sure that you understand that better. And so there are some notes in the show notes that we're going to help you create this into more of a routine versus just a set of exercises. If you have not subscribed to the Fit 15 yet, you definitely want to do so, because that way you'll be reminded next week on Wednesday when the third episode in this series is released, and that one focuses on your lower body. So you'll get some lower body exercises to add to the mix strength training exercises. So you could do a cardio workout move from episode 158, a upper body strength training move from today's episode, alternate those two, and or do a third item in your circuit, an exercise for your lower body before repeating the cardio and upper body exercise. So I hope you'll check that out. I hope you'll subscribe so you don't miss that. And really, really, really want to encourage you today, before you do anything else, if you have not, go to fitarmadillo.com/classes, and that is where you're going to get to sign up for Brianna's first Friday fitness class that is free. I repeat, free for first timers, and it will be a cardio strength interval 30-minute class. So it is limited in number, but if you go and join, you'll be able to see this in action, see some program design, really what it looks like to put cardio moves and strength training moves together to get an efficient and effective workout. So I hope you'll join us for that. Really want my podcast listeners to be rewarded by getting to take advantage of that free class. And if you subscribe to the show, I will be back tomorrow with an episode from a running friend of mine here in Los Angeles. So get ready to be inspired. I know some of you are running the LA Marathon this coming weekend. I wish you luck. And hopefully listening to Vanessa's story will help inspire you as you prepare for your race. All right, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will chat with you tomorrow if you subscribe. Go subscribe. All right, bye.